wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were up top, they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
What's up, guys? Master Styles here, back with another Eternal Evolution video. And today, new hero coming to the game, and it's today that I've been waiting on. So if you've been watching my content, and you know I've been talking about this shield break thing for a long time. I've been asking for it, and I need AoE shield break. So I did look at the sneak peek real quick. You're gonna have to stick around and see. Obviously, the premise of the video is basically we're gonna take a look at the hero, how they look, then we go to a skill overview, and then we take a look at the team. That's how it works, right? If you're new around here. And of course, if you're new around here, hit the subscribe button for updates, guys, tier lists, and walkthroughs. We're on our way to 2,000 subscribers. That is the new goal now. I've established it. And one other thing, I just want to thank you guys for checking out the content. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Love y'all. Let's actually go over to Facebook, see what the sneak peek's looking like, see what the new hero brings to the table. Let's get to it. All right, so here is the new hero. Why am I seeing Artemis? Honestly, I think that first one here would actually not be a bad reskin for Artemis. That would be kind of cool, right? But it's Artemis in armor. Okay. Well, as long as you can break shields, that's all I've been asking for. Give me that. But look interesting enough. At least they didn't hide it, where you're like, oh, it looks like Artemis. They figure you're going to say that, so that's probably why they did that. But, all right, let's see what the sneak peek is looking like. See what this girl or guy bring to the table. All right, dear commanders, a new SSS-level Atlas. Okay, now in fear, Atlas. Assassin hero Rose. Should this be Art Rose at this point? Moon-Tide Blade is coming soon in Eternal Evolution. Rose throws blades at the furthest target. Love the sound of that. From herself, okay? Each blade dealing damage equal to a percentage of attack. Sounds like it needs some attack on her. Dispelling invincibility effects. Ooh, I already like that already. And shields. Ooh. From enemies. It didn't say enemy, enemies. So it's AoE. Wow. Hopefully it's along the way. Like if she's in the back, I would love to put her in the back. And if she throws it, does she clear out all the shields along the way? Then she teleports behind the target. So that sounds like our ultimate. Dealing damage equal to a percentage of attack to all enemies along the path. So is it that off of the blade throw or the teleportation? Which one? That sounds confusing because if you teleport, you instantly move over there versus the throwing of the blade is going through everybody. But how big is that blade though? And resetting the cooldown of Raging Wave. So now it sounds like she's going to be doing her ultimate and then doing her common skill. I love that. That's awesome there. Okay, let's look at the hero characteristics. So hero characteristic: force teleportation, Immortal Blade. What's that all about? Okay. Hero overview: force teleportation. Why you say the same thing again? Blink attack. What is that? Hopefully she had execution. That'd be nice. We need that. But yeah, interested just in the shield removal, right? That part I'm very interested in. And now I wish she was dual class. That would have helped a lot. Because Rose sound like a Terran name, right? So if she was dual class, that would be the icing on the cake. But based off of what I read, I'm already sold. I'm already sold at the shield dispel, and it sounds like AoE. It says from enemies, and you're also going to remove invincibility along the way. I love all of that. So Energy better watch out. So I'm very interested to take her into battle. We gotta wait for her update. But let's actually hop back over to the game and take a look at the assassin team. So let's actually hop over to the sins here. We have Cora, of course, and the other assassins. Let's see. You, and the rest we'll come back to, right? So support will be Fiona, of course, and go back to the sins. All right, so as of right now, potentially you can go this way. Like this could be the assassin team. We got the 4 out of 5 for the Wind Fear bonus, right? And if you take him out, so he counts as an Atlas too. So technically, it'll be for the Atlas side, it would be Fiona. They fixed that. Good job. Kudos there. Rick and also Aaron. Thing is that when it comes to the Atlas side, who else do you run, right? Because there's also more so leaning towards the Wind Fear, which is Cora, Sam, and Fiona, and also Aaron counts as a Wind Fear, right? So now this is predominantly a team. You can also go here, Theon, but you know, Theon, I'm not even gonna put any energy into that because I've spoken about that. Of course, in Hell Arena, Helentis plays a part, but what I do is I run Helentis with the Vanguards. So if she ended up dying, she gives Becky the additional revive. That's kind of my thought process there. But with this team here, what is this? This is interesting that it's this, right? That's so interesting. But let's just take her out. I feel like with the new hero coming in, the space is there. It's not about replacing anyone. The space is already there and it'll fit right in, right? And then of course you can go Hagridon. You can obviously go Gabal. That's also another option. But assassins can also run Impulse of Annihilation, which gives the stuns for the shields, which is cool. It works well. It's a nice way to lock them down. You can also go Eye of Annihilation, but of course you need your Phantom Cloak, and if you didn't get this helps with their survivability. But again, when it comes to the assassins in PvP, the one concern that I have is that they go on the other side and then Fiona's by herself. But the thing with Fiona, she can now teleport, so that's primarily not going to be an issue. She can protect herself there. She'll teleport around the map and stay away from the enemies, which is good. And it's a great distance too, and of course it helps out with proccing her invincibility effect that she gives, the Guardian of Eden. That's the proper name for it. But again, with the new hero, just gonna fit right into the team, right? And then we'll get what, 4 out of 5 for the Atlas bonus, right? And I'm thinking placement maybe in the back, right? Because again, you want her, keep thinking it's him, you want her to hit the farthest target in the back, but it says farthest target away from her. So even if she's over there and the other person is near Fiona, she's going to throw it that way. So again, hopefully it's a big blade that hits everybody along the way. We'll actually run this fight here, and I'm just going to do a 5-man and see if they can even beat this, right? Yeah, let's just run a 5-man. Well, we're already here, so let's just run it, right? We could put somebody else, but let's just see how they do. So let's see what that's the biggest problem that they have there, right? And of course, when you throw in Ravenna knocking you back, there isn't much you can do. So this fight here is not looking good for them, because even if they gain the invincibility, Skino's just going to remove it. And that's primarily one of the problems that we have. And as you can see, they all have on shields. What can we do about that? So now the other question will be, it's happening here, so we'll talk about that. If the shield is removed, does it remove the layers, right? And then we have to deal with the turret, so it's pretty much over. Rick, oh no, that wasn't even the turret, that was just the ultimate. And then Dom dies, right? So again, shields. The main problem we were having in that fight is dealing with the shields. So my original question is, if the shield is removed, does the layer go away? Somebody let me know that in the comments, right? So we lost that fight there. But if we run that back, I completely forgot who that was. I think I'm gonna have to try to find him. Give me a second here. So now we're gonna try to run that fight again and see if the six man makes any difference. I'm gonna go with Sam because he's already there, and also we'll bring some support, right? We might as well bring some help. And I think it should be set up right? Yeah, it is set up. I would switch it because I feel like for me, yes, it makes sense that they do the additional damage while they're on the other side. But I rather the stuns. The stuns interrupt everything. If Fiona needs to go into her actual gears, I need to work on her gears. I don't want to hear it in the comments. All right, so now we have a higher combat power, but in some situations it doesn't really matter, right? But let's just see what we can do here. I think we're draining their energy, but what does that really mean, right? So let's see if this makes a difference. See, still shields. That's the one thing that we have to deal with. Like we have to do extra damage just to take them out. He's dead. Now he's in the Tyrant form. The Tyrant form just does an insane amount of damage. And yeah, of course it's a lot better. But remember, they themselves have on shields too. So again, it makes a big difference. I think what helped out there is obviously the additional hero plus the fact that we have Hagridon versus Cabal. Explosion there, kills Sam. Sam's back alive. We take it out very simply. Obviously, we had the combat power, but at the same time, just very interested to see what else the new hero brings to the table. And one thing I completely missed, because I know in my Awaken recommendation video, if that's the best way to put it, if you've seen it or if you haven't seen it, I recommend you go check it out because I talked about all of the Awaken hero. I think I missed Fiona because she wasn't awakened yet, and also Rebecca because she wasn't added to the story yet, right? So that's that there. For Rick, I went back and I looked and I realized that his execution is below 25%. That is huge, right? Deiji is at 10%. Amat is at 20%. And the reason why I actually realized that was because of what? I was in Twilight Lands, right? And I was trying to get rid of these, what do you call these things? These loops, right? And there was Luke back there, and I'm like, who do I use? And I pulled out his sins, and he just executed him. And I was like, wait, what? And that's what made me went back and take a look at his new ultimate. But again, this right here has been a wall, but I think I'm cracking through the wall, right? Just slowly cracking through that wall. And again, for the sins, based on what I'm hearing for the shield removal, hopefully it's not the last hero that has shield removal. Bergman has it too, but it's only for the premier target. Yeah, and it's good. Oh, it's great, especially in like early Twilight Lands where some of the bosses give shield to themselves, just remove it, like the Hunter Bond and the Hunter boss too. He removes it from them, like this guy here, Bergman. Yes. So again, if you can make it to, we're not getting to the end of 19. It's merely improbable right now. Not impossible, just improbable. But again, very excited to get the shield break. If you made it this far in the video, comment down below Rose. She sounds like she's gonna be doing some big things, and I'm excited just for the shield break. That's it. That's all I'm excited about. Everything else would just be an additive. If she'll dual class, that would be just the icing on the cake. Could be Terran and Atlas. I'm just hoping for that. So if you're new around here, you made it this far, make sure you hit that subscribe button for updates, guys, walkthroughs, tier lists, and for all the new players that are new to the game, make sure you check out the Front to Play series. Eventually I'll go back and revisit the game, start from the beginning again, but that's going to be in 2025. You want to stick around for that. For those that are rocking with me, let me know how you feel about Rose, the new assassin hero coming to the game. Without further ado, I want to thank you for watching. Till the next video, peace.